Welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to understand about the spherical mirrors. This topic is under CBSE Standard 10 syllabus from the chapter Light, Reflection and Refraction. So here in the case of spherical mirror, the first is concave mirror. So let us understand first what is a concave mirror and from which part of the sphere we are making the concave mirror. So this is the definition of concave mirror, that a spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved inward. So this is a concave mirror and its reflecting surface. This is a reflecting surface where the rays, incident rays are falling and the rays going back, those are reflected rays. So from here only the rays are reflecting back. So this surface is a mirror and it is known as concave mirror, and that surface is curved inside. So this surface is concave mirror. That is faces towards the center of the sphere. Now what they are saying is, if this is we are taking as a spherical mirror, if this piece we are taking as a spherical mirror, then the surface which we are using should be towards the center of the sphere. If this is the center of the sphere, then this surface we should use as a spherical mirror and we have to polish the other side. We have to polish the other side, and this surface we should use as a reflecting surface to form images. So this surface should be towards the center of the sphere. Then this is known as concave mirror. Then this is known as concave mirror. A spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved inward, whose reflecting surface is curved inward. So this is curving inside. This is curving inside. Now, curved inward, that is faces towards. Now this is faces towards. So when we are talking about sphere, so this should face towards the center of the sphere. This should face towards the center of the sphere. At that time, this mirror is known as concave mirror. So the surface which will bend inward, and when we are putting that into a sphere, that bending surface should face the center of the sphere. So that mirror is known as concave mirror. Now what is the definition of convex mirror? So a spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved outward is known as convex mirror. So this mirror is convex mirror. So this surface we are using for the reflection of the image. Right, these are the incident ray and these are the reflected rays. So this surface we are using, which surface is curved outward. So then it is known as convex mirror. So if in the sphere we are talking about, so this is the center of the sphere. Inside this piece we are taking as a spherical mirror and we are polishing towards this side. Then this will be concave mirror whose face is towards the center. But now if we are talking the same piece we are taking and inside surface we will polish. Inside surface we will polish and this surface we will use as a reflecting surface. Inside the center is there, but this surface we will use. Then this is known as convex mirror and this is known as concave mirror. So that is only the difference between two mirrors. And this is the definition of convex mirror, that whose bending surface is bending outward. Outward bending mirror is convex mirror and inward bending mirror is concave mirror. Now we will understand some of the important terms of spherical mirror. These terms we need to understand and we need to remember, because whenever we are giving a reference of all these terms and we are saying that the image formation will happen over here or here, then at that time it should click on your mind that what will be the place of the image formation or what will be the place of reflected rays. So these terms we are going to use in future. So we need to understand it and we need to remember it. So first thing is, this is a concave mirror, this is a convex mirror. Since they are spherical mirror, they are part of the sphere. They are part of the sphere. Here, till here the mirror is there and the convex mirror is here. So this surface is a reflecting surface. This surface is a reflecting surface for convex mirror and this surface is a reflecting surface for concave mirror. So concave mirror is curved inward and here convex mirror is curved outward. Outside the curved surface is there for convex mirror. So first thing is pole. Center of the reflecting surface. Reflecting surface means here this is a reflecting surface. Here inside this surface is a reflecting surface. So that center of the reflecting surface of a spherical mirror is a point called pole. So this is a surface and on that the center is there. So that is known as pole and we are denoting it with P. Here also the center of this spherical mirror is P and it is a point and that is lying on the spherical mirror. So the center of the spherical mirror is pole here and it is just a point. Now center of the curvature. Sphere has a center. Now this mirrors, spherical mirrors are a part of sphere. So if we are imagine this full as a sphere, then this sphere has a center. So that center is known as center of the curvature. Sphere has a center. This center is known as center of the curvature of spherical mirror. So this is, yes, it is a center of the sphere, but it is an important term and this term we are going to use. This center of the curvature of the sphere we are going to use when the image formation we are learning. So this term we are going to use in future. So yes, this is a part of a sphere, but even though it is taking part in reflecting of the rays when we are using this spherical mirror surface. So here this is a pole and it is a midpoint. It is a midpoint of spherical mirror and it is lying on the spherical mirror. Where is C? C is the center of the sphere. And it is known as center of the curvature of the spherical mirror. Now the important point here is in the concave mirror we are using this surface. So the center of the curvature is just before the mirror. Whereas here in the convex mirror, center of the curvature will lie behind the mirror. Because here we have selected this portion of the sphere and here we have selected this portion of the mirror. So center of the curvature will lie behind in convex mirror and in concave mirror the center of the curvature will lie before the spherical mirror. So that is the basic difference between convex mirror and concave mirror. Now we are talking about radius of the curvature. So what is the radius of the curvature? Radius of the curvature is the radius of the sphere from where? From where the sphere has made a part from the mirror. From where sphere has made part from the mirror. So from there till the center. This is a radius of the curvature. So from here we have taken the mirror. This much part or this much portion is for mirror. So sphere has made a part from mirror. So from there till the center. This is known as radius of the curvature. And that we are denoting with capital R. Now one more thing is principal axis. So the line which is normal to the mirror. Now what is a normal? Normal is perpendicular line to any particular object. Our object is spherical mirror, either concave or convex. So perpendicular line which is passing from C and P and it is normal to the mirror. That line is known as principal axis. This is principal axis and this is also principal axis. But again, in convex mirror, as the C is lying behind the mirror, the principal axis is also passing from the C and it will go behind the mirror. Here it is just before the mirror. So what is the principal axis? Principal axis is a normal to our mirror and it will pass from center of the curvature and the pole. Now we will see two different cases for concave mirror and convex mirror, and we will try to understand that when the rays will fall on this mirror, then which kind of image they will give us.